Now you've modeled all over. I mean, you're Nigerian born, you work in the States, you do some work here. What's the difference modeling overseas in the North American market, in the US or Canada, compared to Africa?
Well, I would say definitely Cape Town is a little bit more, there's a huge fashion, scene here, but it's also commercial. It's more commercial. Like I would say in New York and in the States, well, United States, there's everything. There's swimwear, lingerie, there's commercial, there's high fashion. But like when I started, I was more into the high fashion market. And then now that I'm here, there is high fashion. There is lots of swimwear and lingerie because like the beautiful location, the mountains and the beaches. So you can get those beautiful shots. But I feel as though here it's a little bit just more commercial, where it's about being friendly and approachable rather than that stank, don't look at me, like, bitch, I'm fabulous, excuse my language, like vibe that you get sometimes with the high fashion, like, editorials. So, yeah, more commercial here, but there's still that, like I said, that fashion element. So it's roughly the same. The people are nicer here, though.
Really?
Yeah.
In Cape Town or in South Africa?
In Cape Town, South Africa. I've worked in Joburg too. It's just like the production offices and the team and like the client, they're just a lot friendlier and they feed you so well. You get nice and plump. Maybe that's not good, but hey, at least you eat well on set,
Exactly.
compared to you're in a set in New York. It depends though. If it's a high fashion job, you're getting celery and carrots and the veggie dip, and you're like,
Well, at least you get dip.
yeah, of course. Come on.
You can't just give you celery by itself. I thought
You'd
that's
be
what you were talking
surprised.
about. Really?
You'd be
Just
surprised.
celery?
And water. Sometimes, not all the time. Like sometimes they have really good catering, but if they don't, there's no food. You get water and then that's it. Work. You're here to work. The quicker you finish, the quicker you can leave,
Yeah. Now, we see on TV and in the media the fashion industry as being a little bit catty or bitchy.
Yeah.
Is that how it is in reality? I mean, you said people in South Africa are so nice. That's what made me think
I
about
feel
it.
like here it's completely not that. It's not bitchy or catty. It's not really jealousy. I feel as though what I love about the SA market, it's big enough that everyone works. Like everyone works. It doesn't matter what your body type is, what type of model you are. There is a client and there's a job for you. So I feel as though if you're bitchy and catty here, that's just because you're bitchy. It's because of the person. I feel as though like we as women should empower one another. It's already a tough industry. It's about how you look, how you present yourself, are you this, are you that? So it's like you don't need to put that onto another model because you don't know what somebody's going through. So for me, I would say spread love. It's the best way. So it doesn't matter if I'm in New York, it doesn't matter if I'm in Cape Town, it doesn't matter if I'm in Paris or in the UK. Like I'm gonna spread love. I see another beautiful person, I'm like, wow, I'd rather compliment you than try to put you down.
Yeah. That's such great advice.
I feel like if we all did that as women, we'll be just more empowered as collectively, especially like models, because we already get a bad rep. You're like 8 feet tall, you're thin, you're probably dressed in something really fabulous, and so people look at you and they're usually intimidated, but then they actually get to know you and they're like, oh, she's cool.
Yeah.
But if they didn't, they'd be like, oh, she thinks she is. But it's all this, it's like that's your perception.
Yeah. We really do need to empower each other as women.
Straight up.
Stop.
I agree.
Stop saying bad things about each other.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah.
Is
just
it
be
hard
nice.
to be nice though?
Well, not for me.
Me neither. You seem nice. I like
Me
you.
too. Want to be friends?
Okay.
Okay.
High five. BBF. Wait, that's it. BBFF. BFF. Shame. I'm a mess.
Did you struggle with body image or self-image when you started out in the industry?
No, not honestly. No.
Okay.
I had body image before the industry because I was really, really thin, and I come from a Nigerian background, and like a Nigerian woman is supposed to have curves, and so like the image that I thought my body needed to be wasn't that. I was just straight up and down, tall, skinny girl. So it's actually the opposite. I wanted to be thicker and curves and like. The girls with a nice booty and hips, but like toned, you know? Yeah, no, I didn't get that. So I had to learn to accept my body, and modeling actually helped me to accept that better because I was praised for my body rather than before when I wasn't so
Yeah.
comfortable within my body. I felt like, okay, I need to keep eating and eating and eating to try to gain weight. No, you're not going to gain weight. Sorry, your body doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So accept it. And modeling actually made me feel more comfortable within my skin, because you have to be really comfortable in your skin, because it's not easy. It's really tough. So if you don't feel comfortable, it'll read on camera. Like the client can see that in your images, you can see that other people can pick it up. So you really need to like own it.
Is there something that you wished someone would have told you before you entered the modeling industry?
Oh, I wish a lot. There's a lot of things I wish people would have told me. I would say the one thing that I wish that I would have had advice on was that, you know what, really believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in you, no one else will. Like, somebody really needs to sit down and be like, you want to do this. Do you believe that you can do this? Do you believe that you can be either a supermodel or a star, or really just make a living off of this? Because if you do, believe in it, and then that's going to carry you on. Because once you lose sight of that, all the other things come into play, and then, you know, you can get derailed or distracted. But it's not easy. People think modeling is easy work. Like, oh, you just stand there and you look pretty. No, I wish it was that easy. It is not at all. There's a lot of physical element to it on top of the mental and the emotional, like, you know, stresses that you can get onto yourself, other people can put onto you. So, yeah, just like believe in yourself, truly believe in yourself. I feel like that's the best advice.